The wait is over. Days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Atletico Madrid. They take on Real Madrid and it's coming up next on EA TV. It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
Here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Stefan Savic starts with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. Antoine Griezmann starts with Yannick Carrasco on the flanks. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Atletico Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Stefan Savic plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. Antoine Griezmann starts with Yannick Carrasco on the flanks. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. And unable to keep the ball. Benzema. Can he put it away? And they scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Griezmann. Savic now. Griezmann. And it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Mendy. And back with Vinicius. And thwarted there following the cross. And fired over by Kroos, attending to his defensive chores. Depay. Memphis Depay! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Griezmann. Superbly read and executed.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. And giving the ball away. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Kroos with the corner. A routine save. Jimenez. Now Griezmann. Koke. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Mendy. Benzema. This is Alaba. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Delivered into the area here. Defended well. Poor pass. Depay. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. And Benzema! Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside.
Well, let's have another look at this. And these are fine margins, aren't they? But he's offside and the officials have got this spot on.
Griezmann. Griezmann through ball. Memphis Depay! Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Griezmann is absolutely perfect. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Depay. Not much chance for the keeper there.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Modric. Now with Benzema. Vinicius. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to give them the lead again. He can't hold on to it. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Griezmann. Reinildo. Molina. Did well to win the ball back. Space in abundance for Atleti. Llorente, could be! Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Modric. Federico Valverde. Koke. Molina. And he did well to cut it out. Mendy. And does well to keep it in play. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Benzema. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nahuel Molina. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Danger averted. And moving through the gears now, Benzema. Perfect tackle. Molina. Now Griezmann. Marcos Llorente. Oh, fancy footwork. But on the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. He's beaten his man. And out of play it goes, alas. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. Well-timed tackle. Karim Benzema. At times they make passing look easy. Superb block. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Benzema. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Using his body to good effect. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And a chance to restore their advantage. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. A very effective challenge put in. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. But quick thinking defensively. Reinildo. Atleti sloppy in possession here. Toni Kroos. Very quick thinking there. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Carvajal. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Carrasco. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Griezmann. And space to attack. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Who can he pick out? Memphis Depay! Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Carrasco. Carrasco. Koke. Oh, a vital interception. The verdict is offside here.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Good ball to switch the play. Toni Kroos, and a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
It is an Atletico substitution. And the short option preferred. Cross fired over. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Carrasco. And that's an important intervention. Vinicius. Can he convert? Simple catch, really. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Depay. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Short corner taken. And space available inside. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
And here's a change now for Atletico. Atletico being afforded too much room. Depay. Oh, a tremendous block. Corner to Atletico. Will this help them take the lead? It's a short one. And cuts inside. Oh, there it is! There's the goal that gives them the lead. Just what they wanted.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then it's a brilliant finish from Depay. He just hits it so cleanly. What a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Vinicius Junior. This is Alaba. David Alaba. And return to Vinicius. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Correa. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he take advantage? Wonderful block. Can't get the shot through. Benzema! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Substitution for Real Madrid. Cross with the corner. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Jimenez. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Koke. Reinildo. And teammates to play it to. A goal! And that is going to be that! Aim on the trophy for certain!
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Karim Benzema. Benzema! And up for grabs off the keeper. Correa. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, in the closing phase of the game, and Atletico have been absolutely terrific, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And now, passing it through. Supporters making themselves heard. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Toni Kroos. Vinicius. Mendy has it. And back with Vinicius. Superb block. Gets in the way once more. Well, they've decided to make a change. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Modric. And Valverde. Carvajal. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Vinicius Junior. He's in with a chance. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And fired over by Kroos. And a good... And now the whistle every Atletico fan wants to hear. It's official. Atletico Madrid are the club champions of Europe.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
A trophy left to top them all for Atlético Madrid, winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary, and these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.